Hi guys, good morning on a lovely Monday, 2 in the morning. Um Beautiful dawn, guys. This is JM one more time. The morning I scan defender, an entrepreneur, a call center agent, a B blogger, and a motivational speaker, and a beginner in influence as an influencer. How is your day, guys? How is Let me start this with how was your Sinulog experience, guys? I get I know that some of you uh, are tired from the experience that you had a while ago. It was an SRP, right? Uh, uh, I know, guys, that uh, it, it's tiresome walking from one place to the other. But the important thing about the Sinulog experience, guys, is the devotion itself, right? If uh if we are there to go for the devotion, guys, we won't think of how the distance it is, how far it is, as long as we show our devotion to the little the holy kid, right? I know also, guys, that for some of the vendors, guys, there are vendors that were selling a while ago that I was able to see. I, I read also I've read also some articles from newspapers, guys, that which is sad to know that some of the vendors didn't weren't able to meet some of their um, um, expect hi to our one of our first viewer. Yeah, it's sad to know also, guys, that uh, there were some vendors were in they wanted to earn the maximum income on that day because that's really a big celebration, right? But they weren't able to meet some of their incomes because there I've experienced also the restrictions that was there on Sinulog because guys, I was there in SRP actually a while ago. Uh, from the get go in Mambaling, it was closed. Yeah, for vendors that would be would roam around, and yeah, uh, the competition, um, the competition for sellers, guys, here at the upper part of Mambaling was somewhat like tight competition, particularly with the prices that all the products that's been sold. But guys, even with those challenges that we have encountered a while ago, guys, we should never take that negatively. If we find those challenges along the way upon selling, then it's high time that we find alternatives. Like for me, guys, a while ago, I would say, guys, that yeah, I've experienced that when I went through going to SRP, there was a vendors like this would not be allowed. So what did I do? Given that situation that was prompted to me, what you're gonna ask me? How did you overcome it? What did you do? Right? What did I do, guys? As I had we were two vendors there. Um, one was selling water and I. So I thanked that person also that I met a while ago. It's because he told me, oh, He told me this thing. Yeah, I'm from this place in Mambaling. There's a shortcut here. Come with me. Let's go. So I went with him to the to that place, and I was able to cross through the bridge there to the bridge. I was able to go. I was able to go to SMC side. I was able to sell my first ice bucket that I was able to bring, and then I was able to see a while ago that there were some bloggers also there, right? And in the fastest time, because I woke up around 10 o'clock a while ago, guys, almost 11. Um, from the bridge, I crossed that bridge. I was able to go to seaside. I was able to sell because what's there, guys? When we encounter some challenges in life, we have to be innovative on those things, guys. What do I mean by that? Yeah, there is a brick that's facing us, right? But let not that brick that's facing us hamper us to our intention that we need to do. Particularly, guys, if you are a family man or you are a single dad like I do, right? Everything that we do, guys, is for our family, right? Everything that we do is for our family. As long as we don't step on somebody's asses or something, then that's fine, right? So when we hamper to that brick, right, which is the restrictions a while ago, right, for silent, we have to be innovative. We have to find ways wherein we can still push through. We should not make that brick hamper us from our responsibility that we need to do for a family. Because why? If that brick would hamper us with everything, and we don't know how to innovate from those things, let's face it, guys, we do have a family that's depending on us, right? That's depending for our income that we have, right? And think of it this way: if that block hampers you and you are not able to do your responsibility, think of it this way: when you go home and your kid needs something, it's painful, right? When we see our kids crying because we are not able to provide for our family, right? Uh, because well, why the morning Iskander you are able to say that? It's because, guys, every time that I do my stuff, what makes me uh, what makes me having a positive mindset and always aiming for growth, guys, is my family and my responsibility that I am bestowed in. And I always put into my mindset is like, I have a kid that needs depends on me. I have a family that depends on me. If I would not do everything wherein I could provide for my family, whereas I know that the experience of a kid asking for something to his parents, and um, the parents are not able to give what the kids wants, and it's really painful. Like as a parent, you see your kid crying and he wants something, right? And then you are not able to give what he needs, right? It's really painful. It's like your heart is crushed by a rock, right? So with that mindset, guys, I always innovate when I see a blockage to what I'm doing. When I innovate to those things, guys, I'm able to find solutions wherein that's not breaking any laws, It's not stamping on anybody's access, but I am still able to. Uh, I am still able to somewhat like do my responsibility to my family. And for me, guys, uh, that's very important for me that I am able to do my responsibility to my family. And the other thing, guys, a while ago, right? A while ago, because of that restriction, also, I learned that there are ways wherein you can go to seaside to still sell. I would say, guys, that my Sinulog experience was great a while ago. I was able to see Bite King a while ago in SMC side, guys, and at the same time, I was able to sell. I was really able to sell two of my ice buckets, which I prepared on on a Saturday afternoon before I was selling a while ago um, on my on my ice candies, and it's a I am really thankful for the Sinulog, my Sinulog experience, guys, because I was able I was able to sold out two ice buckets, guys, full. Even though there were trials wherein the handle of my old ice bucket was broken, but I was still I really said I still need to I still need to push through because I need to provide for my family. I know, guys, that some of the vendors that are currently that were selling a while ago, guys, um, weren't able to get their weren't able to get their expected outcome. But let's make let's learn from that experience. Let's make it as a challenge. Then, if we um, if we come to that kind of experience again, guys, let's just innovate. We're in it. Innovate in a way wherein we don't stomp on somebody's assets. We don't break on any laws, but we are still able to provide for our family, guys. It might not be easy, guys, but tell you guys, you just have to open your heart purely, and as I mentioned on my recent blog yesterday, right? Column, trust on him on top. Because why? When you trust on him, guys, and then when you go to certain struggles or obstacles along the way, guys, or when you dig in and when you know the reason for it, I can assure you guys that I can assure you definitely, guys, that he will let you understand the reason why this blockage is there, and he will let you find ways wherein you can continue. And yeah, like a while ago, as I mentioned, there were blockage, there were restrictions a while ago, right? On selling, but I can proudly tell you guys that I have not break any of the laws on those things, but I found a way wherein I was able to find a way wherein I I accomplished my goal for that Sunday, which is the devotion, and at the same time selling my own product, my candy line, and at the same time, guys, giving a very um what you call it, a very good experience to the customers that I am able to sell my ice candies, guys. That they could say that going home that They met the moaning ice candy vendor. They were able to laugh. No, they were able to bring the laughter into their house. They were able to taste a worthy product, a worthy product from the moaning ice candy vendor, guys. Because like every time that I sell my products, guys, I always aim for an excellent customer experience that I will be able to give. How does that happen, guys? Yeah, I'm able to sell my product, and at the same time, I'm able to talk, and in the process, explain to my customer that the product that he has purchased, some will also say, this is not the same as this is not the same as a commercial product. The commercial products are good, are big. I would always say, ma'am, my product might not be big in size, but I can assure you that for every penny that you purchase from my product, ma'am, I can assure you that you will get an excellent experience. Um, I'll always say that, ma'am, you bought a nice candy, but what I'm giving you is an experience of ice cream from the ice candy that you purchased from me. And at the same time, yeah, during those process, I'm able to talk with the customer with current newses, with life, or whatnot, right? Because there are you have to profile your customer, right? In order to do what I do, talk my customer out on certain things, you need to know how to profile what your customer wants. Particularly, guys, if I see a customer wherein the customer is excuse me, the customer is wanting to hear about basketball, right? So at the same time, while I'm selling, I'm able to say, yeah, this is the current situation in NBA and in NBA. There are trades, there are suspensions that are happening. The one that's suspended has been reinstated. Yeah, that the names like this and that. Yep. The standings on the NBA is like this, like that. Right? You see those things, right? Yeah. If they are into guerrillas, right, or strong group, right? I could say, I could open. You know, strong group is doing good right now. They are 3-1, a 3-0 in their competition in Dubai. Right? The, Dwight Howard was good at this, right? Um, Andy Batch was doing good. There are also youngsters that are developing, like Kevin Campbell, right? There was also another point guard in LaSalle, right? He's doing good. Right? Jordan Heading was hitting his trees, right? Passing the ball. Andre Robertson was doing good. Point, dishing out points, dishing assists, getting rebounds, right? Just those simple things. And um if the customer is more into current news, I would also, yeah, today it's Sinolo, right? How's your experience in Sinolo? Yeah, this is the biggest event. Yeah, this is the biggest event in Cebu, right? It's happening on it's happening on only on January, right? Are you enjoying Sinolo? Yeah, yeah. I would also, right? It's in different venues, right? But the reason for that having the same different venues is it's because some of the politicians can't put their personal intentions aside. They put their personal intentions on top rather than the devotion, right? Oh yeah, so you're in that way, guys. You're able to entertain the customer. the same time, uh, you are also able to introduce your product to the customer, right? And when you part ways with your customer, guys, I can assure you your customer is gonna be able to remember you even 14 years, 15 years, 30 years. He is still gonna be able to remember you. I had those experience, guys, that when we started back in 2010, I had a customer wherein he was still a little boy back then. Now it's 13 years, it's 14 years. He has his own family of his own. He's working, right? He's working his ass out. I guess he was 6 or 5 back then. And he would always, when we talk, he would always say, idol, I used, um, I was still a little boy back then when you started, and now I have my own family. Oh, that's good to know, right? So you're interacting with your customer at the same time presenting your product. And what happens, guys, is the customer would enjoy that, and at the same time, the customer will be able to purchase one. And if the converse and if the conversation goes longer, the customer is able to purchase two, three, four, five, 10, right? Like a while ago, guys. Uh, like a while ago in Sinul. Uh, while I was walking, guys, um, I had customers buying 5, 6, or 7, 10, 20. And when I was walking, I was like, okay, I want to gauge a customer. I passed by a customer purchasing 5, purchasing 4, purchasing 20. And did I know that my ice bucket became empty and the sale is already in my hands. It I didn't think of it that there is a restriction. I found a way to go over that restriction, and I was able to sell 2 ice buckets, guys. 2 ice bucket, and um uh I owe it to him on that for guiding me uh for guiding me to find the right uh in Tagalog Bisaya pa, guys, discarte. He provided me with the right discarte. I was able to have 2 ice buckets sold out. And when I went home, my son wanted some French fries, some Cedo or Yakult. I was able to buy it, guys, for him. And when I saw his face being so thankful, being so uh, um, being so somewhat like thankful, and then be being grateful for the simple things that I provided to my little boy, it made me say, "Thank you. I was able to provide for you this day. I hope that the next day I will still be able to provide for your needs every day with this guidance and that." That's why, guys, if there are restrictions with what we need to do of our responsibility, always have an empty cup, guys. And at the same time, find ways. If you don't, if you weren't able to find ways, offer it to him on time with an open heart. I can assure you, guys, he will show you the way to um provide for your family in simple things, simple ways. You just have to open. You just it connected to what I said a while ago. It's connected to what I had yesterday, guys. For you guys, um, just have an open heart. an open mind, offer it to him, and I can assure you, he he will find ways that you will realize that it will be easy and it's not hard, guys. And yep, uh, I hope I hope guys that next time if we would be selling, guys, we would be selling, and uh, there would be restrictions. I hope, guys, that from what I said, what I am able to share, we can find solutions to it, and we will be able to have the same income on that day, guys. Because why? Um, guys, for me, guys, when I'm selling, I make it a point that I look into my competitors also, because for me, guys, they have families to feed also, and uh, pulling them up, guys, to where I am, not stepping on them down, means a lot to me. Means that I care for my competitors. I also care for the family that they will be feeding, because I know they are working their ass off just to um, provide for the family, provide the necessary needs for the family, guys. And yep, and yeah, for that, guys, I hope you have a take, you were able to learn something from it. Yep. As I just to recap about it is, if we go through hardships or restrictions, don't let that, if you because if your intentions are pure, don't let that restrictions hamper you to your aim and goal and dream, guys. Because if you let that hamper or that blockage stop you from your intentions, I can assure you, you won't be able to attain your goal. But if you are so determined, the same as I do, trust me, guys, you will be able to do what I am able to do, guys, a while ago. I'm able to sell, I'm able to find ways, I'm able to sold out two ice buckets a while ago, guys. You see that ice bucket, guys? That was the ice bucket that the handle got got destroyed after I after uh, uh, the ice bucket got empty a while ago. If you were able to see me in Sinulog, um, um, on my second round, it was a different, a smaller ice bucket, guys. Um, after when I went home after my second sales, guys, I really found a way that there will be a new ice bucket for me to sell, a bigger one, a bigger ice bucket, the same as that, guys. And uh, uh, that's my live topic that I want to discuss, guys. I made it as a uh, anything under the sun topic, guys. It's because, guys, I could not think of a topic on it, because it's something discussing about what transpired a while ago, right? But um, for those people that weren't able to get their necessary income a while ago, guys, don't take it negative, guys. Think of it positive. Think of solutions for those things. When you encounter those blockage, I I can assure you that you're gonna be able to find solutions. Trust me, guys. trust on the person on that, not the trust in 7-Eleven. And yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, shout out to our OFWs, OFW followers. They might be in Germany or Europe. I mean, they might be in Southeast Asia. They might be in Asia. They might be in UAE. My salute to you guys, because why? It's not easy leaving our family. Here in the Philippines, just to provide for our responsibility, guys. The risk of leaving our family behind, because we have, is very very high. But my somewhat like my respect to our OFW counterparts is very high, guys, because they took the risk on those things, guys, just to provide for their family, guys. And my shout out also to our followers who are doctors, nurses, med med techs, uh, rad techs that are currently working on a night shift. It's not easy, guys, that we work on a night shift, because sometimes we close our eyes, sometimes when we do our things, right? We want to find ways wherein we don't close our eyes for things, right? But that's the reality is that, like that, right? For me, even though I'm like to tell you guys, when I work as a BPO, in the BPO, and then during those times, right? Even though I'm in the back office account, guys, when I feel that I need to close my eyes a little bit so that I could process the document, the tickets that's been assigned to me, I will really close my eyes for 30 to 15 minutes, guys. In that way, it recharges me for my task at hand. It it gives me um it gives me the mindset that I would be able to process the document correctly. And yeah, shout out to my followers who are habal habal drivers, Maxine drivers, Food Panda, Grab drivers, guys, and then our habal habal who are deployed in different areas right now, sending our their customers to their destination on time, and to our Food Panda personnel who are currently deployed in different stores, and also Grab um, drivers, guys. Keep safe, guys. When when you are about to dose up and you will need to deliver something, uh, if the order is still not there, guys, to deliver, we can. I guess we can still somewhat like close our eyes for a couple of minutes, guys, just to make sure that we are recharged and we are able to uh, send our needed food to our customers. Because why? It um it's not a big deal, right? If we close our eyes for a little bit, just to make sure that when we are driving, we are safe, and every income that we have, we can provide to our family back home. Right? Shout out also, by the way, to my co BPOs who are currently working on a Saturday and Sunday in different call centers across the metro. You might be working in Manila, you might be working here in Cebu or in Mindanao, guys. Because there are already BPOs in Mindanao, in Visayas, and also in Luzon, guys. My salute to you guys. Accept my salute, guys, because our job is not easy. Some will always look at it as easy being a call center agent, but it's not. because um if you are in the voice account, guys, it's not easy accepting uh foul words from customers because we as a BPO, right, we understand that they are frustrated on the product. They are not frustrated on us. They just want to voice out something. They want to find solutions to their needs. We just have to listen to them and then devise a solution for them. Once we give them the solutions, I can assure you they are gonna be um, having the laughter because they found solutions. Shout out also to our maintenance personnels who are our followers here. Um, Shout out to our security personnel who are working right now. Our construction workers, guys, who are currently working on a night shift. Keep safe, guys. Uh, for our security personnel, it's not easy working during nighttime or dawn, right? We have to do that because we have to protect our surroundings, right? Uh, for um, our for my construction followers, guys, let's always remember safety 101 when we are working. If we are working on high risk, high rise buildings, let's make sure to wear our harnesses and the proper safety equipment. I think it's not that hard just to follow those things, guys. Just to make sure that we are working correctly, we are working safely. Just to, so that after our work, guys, we can go home directly to our family, guys. And yeah, shout out also to our production folks, our followers. It's not easy, guys, if we work and we travel to our places where we are working right on the night shift, but we have to do it. It's our responsibility. Uh, my salute to you guys for those things. And for those people who are currently working in their house, preparing the foods for our kids, their bags, their shirts for our student kids. My salute to you guys. Shout out to you guys because thank you. Accept my thank you for preparing the foods, the shirts, um, the needed things for our kids. Because why? So that when they wake up before school, they won't just have to take a bath. They just have to wear their shirts, their uniforms, then they go to school. They don't have to think of a lot of things so that they will be able to focus on the topics for them, right? And cause this topic is all about anything under the sun. If you have questions, by the way, guys, you can hit that comment button below. I'll read through those things. And by the way, guys, I'm also looking into a name that we could, I could name for us, for you guys, my followers, guys. You can hit the comment button below, guys, so that we could have the name for our group, guys. Um, because I've been thinking of a name, but I wanted that it would come from you guys because what um it could be personalized for you guys. And yeah, if you have questions, by the way, guys, feel free to hit that comment button below, guys. That comment button below, I can assure you won't bite, guys. I'll read to those things because uh, hearing from you guys means a lot to me, guys. Because why? I won't be where I am right now without you guys. You all guys are near to my heart, guys, and inspiring you with everything, guys, means a lot to me, from my pure heart, guys. I just have to drink a little water real quick. By the way, yeah, guys, I want to also update you guys for if you want to have updates on what's happening to the Dubai International, right? For our team, the strong group, right? By the way, guys, we are 3-0 currently, guys. 3-0 on the standing, which is good. We won, which is a good thing. And Dwight Howard is in the strong group, right? Playing for us. Andre Robertson's there, right? And Dave Blatch is there, and our young guns. And I uh, viewed something a while ago about Andre Blatch convincing Dwight Howard to come into the Philippines to play for our strong group, which is a good sign because why? Even though Andre Blatch has not been seen lately, it's good to know that he is convincing a lot of those NBA players to come into our place, which is good because once they come here for our young guns, that would be an added experience for them that they could get from Dwight Howard, those players, right? We might not know, right, that those big names in the NBA will play for our team, right? The Philippine team, right? And um it would be an added experience for them. Look at what happened to Kevin Campbell, right? Uh, he was a dead eye shooter on some of the games, right? He was an avid passer, right? If you see the game, right? Uh, and uh, according to him, um, according to him, on one of the interviews, he cherished every experience that he will get from the NBA players that uh, he would play with, particularly under Andre Robertson, Mackenzie Moore, right? Andre Blatch, Dwight Howard, right? And let me check here so I could update you guys if you you're into NBA. Let's see what's the games today. The result, by the way, for the games, as I can see here, the game versus Utah and Houston won by 1 point. The game between Minnesota and Oklahoma won by 5 points. The game between the Brooklyn Nets and LA Clippers is coming up. The game between Miami and Orlando is also coming up, and there are a lot of games, yeah, here. That's there. That's me. Check on the standings for the East, guys. The team that's leading the way, guys, is the Boston Celtics with a record of 32 wins and 10 losses. Next to Boston is the Philadelphia 76ers with 28 wins and 13 losses. And the surprising team so far with this, guys, is the New York Knicks at number 4 with 26 and 17. Brooklyn has 17 and 24. Toronto had is next with 16 and 27. Right. But the number one, wait, here. The number one team, by the way, it's not to be corrected, that was the Atlantic thing. Well, I saw here. But the number one team in the East, guys, is Boston. The number one team in the West is Minnesota, which is surprising, right? 30 and 30 and 12, right? If they keep this up, that's gonna be good for them. I can uh, assure you with that, guys. And yep, let me check here for the PBA, guys. There are already 8 teams playing, guys. The games that's gonna be going to a best of five. It's the 4 teams left, guys, is San Miguel and Ginebra, which is a cook game for me. I would rather look at Phoenix Super LPG versus Tender Juicy Hot Dogs, Hot Shots, Templado Hot Shots, Magnolia. We are already on our semi-final space, guys. That's by the way, guys. That cups up my live video for this Monday, guys. By the way, guys, you can also follow me to my TikTok account. That's gonna be the Moaning Ice Candy Vendor, and to my Twitter account. That's gonna be JM Bookkeeping Services and Assorted Products. And do have another also page, guys, which is JM Bookkeeping Services and Assorted Products. Uh, we do cater for bookkeeping services, and also our Scandi line updated. Scandi line is there, guys, on a daily basis. What I'm able to bring uh, uh, on a daily basis when I'm selling, and sooner or later, guys, I'll have my Instagram account ready, and we do have 3 channels on YouTube. That's gonna be John Michael Moro, JM Teachbox, and the Moaning Ice Candy Vendor. I hope you can click the follow, the like, and the not or the notification bell to be not left behind by any upcoming videos. If you have some topics that you'd like me to discuss, right, guys, on my next live video, which is Sunday and Monday, feel free to hit that comment button below, guys. Rest assured, I'll be reading to those things, guys. If you need some names that you want me to shout out, hit that comment button below, guys. I can assure you, I'll look into everything, guys. And this is my live video for this Monday. I hope you have takeaways from this. This is JM one more time, the morning Candy vendor, an entrepreneur, call center agent, and a big blogger, a motivational speaker, and a practicing influencer. Bye bye for now. Enjoy uh, your Monday, guys, and let's spread the positive vibes on this Monday, guys, not the negative vibes. So that when we bring the positive vibes to our office and where we go, we can start the week with the positive vibes, and that will be brought to Friday. Bye bye for now. See you next Sunday and Monday.